I want you guys to go as crazy as you possibly can. This last song is called The Wishing Hour.
Well, my name's Trevor Pool. I am the singer/screamer for My Heart to Fear, and we are based out of Williamsport, Pennsylvania. We've all been doing this since I was 13, and the rest of the guys were 14, 15. We were just like this little Christian alternative rock band, and we just kind of did that for the first, I'd say 3 years. And we were terrible. We were absolutely awful, because it was the first time I had ever sang, the first time my brother ever played bass, first time our guitarist ever played guitar was our first band practice. So it's kind of then you have bands like Texas in July, who we love those guys, and they're so good. But they started off with great musicians. They were a band for a couple years, and then they took off. Those are like the Bisquick pancakes, you know? And then you got us, where it's really frustrating, because you gotta add, start from scratch. You gotta add the milk and the flour, and heck, you gotta get the cow and make the milk yourself. But that's the semi-clever little metaphor I like to use for that. But anyways, yeah, we grew up, and just honestly, since then we've just been practicing and growing as musicians. We were a completely singing band, and then we somehow, just by playing with a bunch of heavy bands, evolved into being a metal band. And our guitarist, Brandon, quit. He was our screamer, because we were half singing, half screaming. So I was like, well, now I have to learn how to scream. So I was on stage, and I remember praying before the show. I was like, God, I really, really just need to learn how to do this, man. And if you could just guide me and bring someone along to teach me or something. I didn't even know what I was saying, really. I just wanted to learn how to scream. And then while I was on stage, I just started screaming. I just started. I strongly believe it was just a gift that God had given me. And while I was on stage, I just started doing it. I remember looking at the guys, I was like, what the? And they were like, keep doing it. And I was like, all right, and it felt good. So since then, that's what we've been doing. I've only actually been screaming for about a year and a half now. And yeah, and it's been awesome, and I wouldn't ever want to, because I know personally I would never want to be in a band that just started and then got big because they were already good, because my pride would have been out the ceiling. And I don't know, just it's really built my character as a person to be able to do this for so long and then to start gaining traction. The most awesome thing about being in a band, there's many perspectives. There's the ministry perspective, which is I get to share my personal revelations that God has shown to me, to people through music and lyrics. And on the flip side, just as a human being, I just love, honestly, just making the music I want to make and playing the music that I want to play. I mean, it's our band. We just get to, I mean, if I feel upset about one of our new songs, Blood Money, about corruption in the church, then I just write about it. And what people think about it is what people think about it, but we just love being able to share our thoughts with other people. I think that's my favorite thing, is being able to just share what I think about certain things and what I believe on stage. Even if they don't like our lyrics, then they can still appreciate the music, you know, because music brings us all together, music that we love. And I think that's what I love the most, actually, is just how the music itself brings us all together, no matter what their beliefs are, where they come from. favorite after-show snack is cheddar blasted goldfish. I would definitely like to have the power to fly, just because I've always dreamed about it. When they make a movie about my life, the celebrity that will play me is definitely gonna have to be Jim Carrey. When I was a kid, I was known for making really random sporadic noises for no reason whatsoever. It's like I just shake and yell, and honestly, I still do that. I have to say, I still do it, and I'm not doing it.
Do it. So
yeah, no. My dream vacation is to go on tour with Brand New and be their merch guy. And that's it.